Hello, and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So we're actually going to be taking on the new Blue Zone Trunks here. I did kind of want to go with a mainly like Realm of God Saiyans build, just because I've been chatting about it a lot. Especially if you watched the EZA video. I really just want to use a lot of these characters a lot. Mainly Blue Kaioken and Blue Evo, because they seem to be probably one of, if not the hardest dealing, damage dealing character in the entire game. They just do so much goddamn damage, so I want to get some use out of them. Now, Trunks is actually a very interesting fight here. I've seen a lot of people say that he could potentially be the hardest fight in the game, and that I do kind of agree with, because I'm very scared of his second and his third phase. So his first phase here, it really isn't that bad. He essentially does about 500,000 normals, and then he does 1.2 million on a super attack, which does hurt, but it's nothing like we haven't seen before. Right, like Goku Black, I believe, hits way harder than that, so it's not like the craziest thing ever. But the second phase, he has like insane levels of defense. He has 6.9 million defense. Like, this should do nothing if we get hit. Of course, we get hit by though, because God Goku refuses to dodge. Thank you, God Goku. Very cool. But as I was saying, in second phase, he has 6.9 million defense, which is an insanely high amount. He can double super, and both of his super attacks actually seal and give him more defense. 11. Oh my god. So what ends up happening is he just does, he just becomes really tanky, which is kind of annoying. But it's nothing that we can't handle. So just keep that in mind. He does also lock in that second phase, which is equally disturbing, because a unit that I want to have floating around is the Blue Evo Blue Kaioken. And if we float them off, right, and then they get locked in slot 1, that's basically instant death in that STR phase unless we have their active skill up to get that damage reduction. I think they would just get exploded by that STR Trunks. And then in his third phase, where he's int, he basically has a 3 million damage super attack that stuns, as well as doing 1.5 million damage normals, which is kind of disgusting. The thing around that, though, is that he doesn't have a whole lot of health, and he can be attack debuffed, so you have the option to do that instead of just eating those really heavy hitting attacks, which is good. It definitely is good. So this fight is definitely going to be a little bit longer than I think most fights would normally be, but we have the kind of units necessary to blitz out of that, I should say. And the only thing I'm a little bit worried about is the fact that we have 3 physical characters, and the hardest phase here is STR, right? But, you know, one of them is Blue Gogeta, the other one is God Goku, so really, are they even physical, if you think about it? It doesn't really matter. I mean, sure, if God Goku doesn't have his guard up, and if Gogeta tanks the super attack, like, they're probably gonna die, but what are you gonna do? It is what it is. We have a lot of really powerful active skills that I'm gonna try to use to get us out of that STR phase as quickly as possible. There are no missions for this fight besides just beating it, so just make sure that you beat it and you should be fine. Besides that, it's hard, but I feel like it's definitely doable. Mainly because, you know, we can dodge and stuff, so we should be fine. Should be. That is. Alright. How we looking here? Okay, they're locked in slot 3. That's interesting. We can actually get a lot of rainbow orbs for them. Remember, they get damage reduction every time they collect a rainbow orb, and we're gonna get 5 here, so that's 35% damage reduction on this turn. Oh, super right away is bad. Thank you for dodging it. So, because he supered right away and his cooldown is 5, there's a he has a pretty decent chance of actually super attacking us multiple times here, and of course we're gonna do negative damage to him now. Love that. If he was gonna, he has it's cooldown of 5, right? So if he was gonna super, it's probably gonna be in the last slot, which is a bit rough for us. 10 million out of you. Okay, thank you, man. That's what happens. You get his attack buff when you get all his super attacks in while he has his intro active. He's doing literally 0 damage though. Like, actually nothing. It's not great. It's definitely not great. With their damage reduction, are they depending on how many super attacks they do, they might be able to live. The 400k, I don't know. 14 million, by the way. Remember, this is all guaranteed crits. I would really like you guys to get as many super attacks as possible. And they have 35% damage reduction, but 35% really isn't that much. They'll have about, if they get all the super attacks, they'll have about like 1.5-ish million defense. Okay, so that's a normal. Okay. And then if we can get the hidden potential system super attack, that would be fantastic. Because it should significantly cut the amount of damage we're taking down. Oh, okay, that sucks. How much are we taking from this? Wow. Okay. Am I wrong for saying that's impressive? That's a 1.7 million damage super attack. That... They kind of ate that. You know what? Okay, okay. That's respectable. Now, we could still get, like, frauded out here by these guys, because they don't feel like dodging, apparently. But, you know what? I'll gladly take that. They only took 300k from that. And then, like, I missed one of the 50%, and then I didn't get the hidden potential system super attack. If we would have gotten that, they would have been, like, completely fine. They would have taken... Wow, they would have taken, like, 100k. Tight disadvantage. That's really good from them. Future Gohan should be completely fine. I'm not worried about him at all if he gets super attacked. Now, Gogeta just needs to dodge, because he has a 70% chance to dodge. As long as he dodges, he should be fine. If he doesn't dodge, then I cry and we take him off of the team. That's basically what happens. Nice additional normal, buddy. Thank you. Yeah. Ow. Oh, that's unfortunate. We're definitely popping the Gogeta active here, so let's go ahead and play that for us real quick. Alrighty. It's gonna give us some more health back. I am gonna leave God Goku in slot 1 there, just because he's the only one I really kind of trust with that. He shouldn't super attack right away, but, like, I really am not in the mood to take chances with this guy, because he could potentially do a lot of damage to us really quickly. And I would just rather not. Right. The blue Goku and Vegeta in the middle should still have their guard up, because this is their, like, second turn, because their first turn was against this guy. So they should be perfectly fine with their guard. God Goku's putting up some numbers, by the way. I don't know if y'all are seeing this, but these are some kind of impressive numbers. We are also in range to transform into Vegito Blue next turn. Dodge it. Thank you. So, I think we should be completely fine. I don't know if I'm going to use the Vegito Blue active, because we're also going to have the domain with Future Gohan. So, what I'll probably end up doing is transforming into Vegito Blue, and then, like, holding on to his active skill, maybe? And then using the Future Gohan active skill. That's still a decent chunk of change. Oh, wait. So... One thing with Blue Kaioken and Blue Evo, right? Their damage reduction when they're under 50% HP, that pops in, I believe, when they attack, right? So, I'm not entirely... Actually, it might be either when they attack or after they attack. I'm not entirely sure, like, the actual instance in which it pops. I do believe it can pop mid-turn, though. So, I'm not a huge fan of how much health we have right now. I don't believe we're under 50%, but I don't know. Actually, I don't think we are. But I'm gonna try to make it so that it doesn't matter. Oh, they got locked in slot 1. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's just pop the future Gohan active skill. Hope it kills. Well, actually, let's pop Vegeto's first. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to pop the Vegito active skill here because they're gonna die in slot 1. So let's just go ahead and do this. He's so cool, man. He's so cool. I wish I could use him more. Alrighty. Now we're in the big boy. I'm not gonna have you guys sit through this again. So I'll just turn it off, and then we'll turn back on when I have the opportunity to do so. Alright, sorry about that. My lunch arrived, like, mid-video. Anyway, how do we want to go about this? I think God Goku is probably the option we want to put in slot 1, just because he does have... Well, they both have their dodging, right? But he's also going to have the guard, and then he's been stacking defense this whole time. So I'm probably going to do that. I think as long as we live this turn, we should just win, in general. I'm just a bit worried about Blue Gogeta at the end there. Now, God Goku, all he has to do is just dodge this. Thank you. Now, again, this guy's normals do 1.5 million, so it is gonna hurt if anyone gets tagged by a normal. But remember that Vegito Blue does also give the entire rotation 50% defense when he does an 18 key. And then next turn, we're gonna have Blue Gogeta's 100% chance to dodge. So we'll be able to comfortably use everybody's abilities. I think best case scenario, God Goku takes a singular normal, right? Puts us under 50% HP. Oh, well, not. Well, somebody takes a normal, right? To put us under 50% HP. So that way we can pop the Blue Evo and Blue Kaioken active as well. And we just eliminate this guy from the mortal plane. I think that is the best case scenario for us. If that happens, we assuredly win, right? But then again, it's 1.5 million damage on that normal. We can lower his attack a bit and go, and Vegito Blue is going to do that a few times for us. But my god, is this guy going to still really hurt anyone he might tag with a normal. Which, again, is spooky. It's definitely spooky. But I need Vegito Blue to keep doing these. Gogeta's super attack effect, I don't exactly remember if he does anything special on it besides raising his attack. Okay, that's the one normal we took. Now everyone else just needs to not take a normal. I'm talking about this man specifically. He just needs to not eat a normal. Just dodge. That's all you gotta do, buddy. One more. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, so we super win, by the way. Oh, the heal. I forgot about the heal. It's still fine. We're probably still gonna win anyway. Alright, so let's go ahead and bop this. I love this Riz active skill so goddamn much. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Oh yeah, this guy is super dead. You know what? Purely because I just want to see them kill. I'm gonna slap them in slot 1 just because who cares really? They're not gonna get hit anyway. 11 orbs, right? So that gives them a decent amount of attack because they get 7% per orb. And then we got a couple crit, a couple rainbow orbs, so they're gonna have their full passive anyway. So plus they have guaranteed crit right now. Oh, ha! Funny, funny, ha! What a guy. 17 million. Yeah, pretty cool. Definitely an interesting fight. I do like the design of this, but you know, we're cooking, so it is what it is. I forgot about the heal. That would have been really interesting to see how high their attack stat would have been. It would have been like 30 million or something like that, something crazy. But it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, I just need the visual confirmation here of the Trunks fight being completed. And boom, there we go. Do let me know how you guys feel about this fight in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.